Welcome to another session from LearnHowToReason.com. My name's Matt, and this is a Power 14 SG episode. All right, I love these. And, today's Friday, so there's a Power 14 SG refill, or this is a combinator actually, that you can download and have fun with going into the weekend. How cool is that? So let's get to it. The whole reason I started the Power 14 SG series is because it's my hope to bring out the sound designer out of you, because you are a sound designer. Don't be mistaken, you are. And Reason has all the tools to bring out the sound designer in you. And being, if you're a musician and you have an idea and you want to flow with it, having that sound designer ability in your toolbox, that capability, is really going to help you out in writing your music, producing your music, and making songs. It really is. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of it. Okay, so what I have here is a piano, and it's just out of the NNXT. You open up an NNXT and you have the piano. Okay, and I like to, when I want to play the piano, I open it up and I start playing. It's my go-to easy piano. And so I was doing this the other day, and I played the piano, and I came up with this chord progression. And so I recorded it, and I made a loop out of it, and you can see I duplicated the loops so that I could, because it inspired me with some lyrics, and I put down the lyrics. So I have this idea for a song, and I just go for it. And so I'm going to let you listen to the chord progression here. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, so that chord progression, it moved me to try and write a ballad. Okay, it's all fun. This is what music's all about. So we're going to get to the sound designing here soon, and I'm going this way so you can understand my whole thought process in this. So here, check out this is an idea for a ballad, and I wrote down some lyrics and I put in some vocals. It's extremely rough, but you'll understand why I want you to hear this in a moment. So check it out. Oop, let's go back here. So take me, whoa, whoa. I know you cherish, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you have an idea what I'm trying to do here, right? Okay, so I laid down the vocals, and I had this part going, and I sat there and I listened to it, and I was just like, I'm not digging this piano sound with this vocal or this idea. That the piano sound is just not sitting there. With what I have here, in the presets and stuff, it's just not working. So I'm going to have to make my own sound. Here comes the sound designer in all of us. So what I did was I did some tweaking, and I thought Power 14 SG would be perfect for this, and I put together a new Power 14 SG. Now I want you to hear the piano sound that I was thinking that would be better for this. and just see how it sits better with what I'm trying to do. Take me, whoa, whoa. I know you cherish, whoa, whoa. Do you see how the piano is sitting better with the vocal? It's sounding more energetic. It just sits better in the mix, it goes better with it. So let's get into this Power 14 SG, and it's called the Power ID8. And what we have in here is this. We have 3 ID8s, and they're going into the mixer, and I have them panned. One is panned way left, one's panned way right, another one's right up the middle. And I have a delay, a chorus, a scream, and a reverb in the sends, and then out of the mixer goes into the maximizer, just so I can have a limiter there, with the look ahead, soft. Not much going on there. Just don't want it to peak the meters. And then all I did was I routed the return volumes here, one to each one here on the ID8, and I have an on and an off switch for each one. It's a very simple combinator. It's very simple, but you can do a lot with it, and it's all around the concept of having a wide right, a wide left, and something right up the middle, giving you a pretty, a more full sound. But it also gives you the ability to have 3 sounds and do some amazing stuff with it. So we can click on this real easy, just add in some reverb. If we want a little delay. It's very simple. And, because I had a need for a piano sound in this song I'm trying to write, I was able to make this combinator and create a whole new instrument. And now check this out, just with these 3 ID8s. Here's one of my vibe piano. Let it load in. And we have in here a Tokyo piano. It sounds full. And one thing I find with the ID8s, I'm a big fan of the ID8. I get a feeling of a retro sound. When I'm playing around with this, here's a patch called the Dragon organ. love that. And here's Analog Dream. Okay, so you got a little sample. I think there's eight or so patches that come with it. It's free. I hope you download it and have some fun with it. But the whole point I'm trying to get across here is I had this piano going. In order to get this sound, I had to go in and design an instrument. And the whole concept was what I was thinking was a wider piano with a more upper mid-range sound, and I found it in the ID8. I panned them out. I got one up the center and two off the left and the right, and now I've got a full-blown instrument that I can go to anytime I want to, and it's pretty cool. And well, I hope this video helps you out. I hope you learned something, and get in there, download this Combinator and mess around with it this weekend. If you write one patch or two patches for it, email them to me via the website, or post them on a link to them on Facebook, on the YouTube channel, any way you can. And if I get enough of them, we'll put them together, and maybe one day we'll have 100 presets for it and make a refill, and it will be the Power ID8 refill for the whole Reason community to download for free and use. That's what it's all about: community and learning and sound designing. So take care, everybody. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on, we're making videos and trying to learn Reason. Take care. Take me, whoa, whoa. I know you cherish, whoa, take me, whoa. Babe, won't you take me to the place yours? I know you cherish, babe, and you should love that.